with
nobody else in the building.
I will never find a better opportunity than now to replace a funky outlet in the downstairs hallway by the vending machine, because it may take a while to find the breaker.
Buckle up for safety as I give you a day in the life of facilities maintenance.
Look at that. It's even a shelf for my toolbox. They think of everything around here. The light switch for this hallway is not anywhere here in the school where you'd walk into the hallway. It's way down at the far end. Now, there is a breaker upstairs that says vending machine. However, that breaker is for the outlet from many, many years ago when there used to be a vending machine sitting way down there. Now the vending machine is over here. And so the hunt for the breaker begins. It's just worn out. The cover plate is cracked, but yeah, mainly the breaker is worn out. So this tool will allow me to figure out which breaker controls this outlet. So now the trick is to figure out which panel we are connected to. There are a bunch. There is a panel in the weight room, for instance. We've been there before. It's around the corner in the gym. There is a panel in the library office back there. There are more panels in the storage room down there by the water station. There are more panels straight up above near my office in the electrical room. So I'm going to start hunting, and when I find it, I'll bring you back in. So that was the library. Maybe we try the one in the weight room. Before I had this instrument, what I used to have to do is, okay, not the weight room either. I'd short out the plug, and then I'd go around and look for the trip breaker. But this tool has been a big help. It's not 100% accurate, but it gets me close 9 times out of 10. That's the money shot right there.
Right on. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, and according to this, we have no power. But it's always good to double check. Always good to double check. So I will be pulling this out. And I'm going to verify that. And we are dead. Okay, so it's just a simple switch. And before I do that, I gotta say this again. So this is obviously not the first outlet that was in this wall, and I can tell you that because no electrician who respected themselves in any way, shape, or form would have stuck the wires into the back of the outlet. That is absolutely the worst way to install this. It's unsafe. So believe me when I tell you, people, don't do it. Just don't do it. So let me restrip these, and I will show you how I want you to install an outlet. So while this outlet is not new, it is a much heavier duty outlet than the one that I took out of there. And while it also has holes in the back, they are nothing like these holes here in this cheap outlet that I have in my hand. These ones, you just push the wires in and call it a day. So not only did the person who installed this use a cheap outlet, they left a significant amount of wire bare, which I don't like to see that either. While these ones kind of look similar, they're not. What these are lugs. And so you put the wire in, sure, but then you crank down on these screws here, and that tightens them securely. They will not come loose. So this is a much better outlet to use, especially in a hallway like this, in a school that potentially sees a lot of use. Now it's static right now with the vending machines plugged in here, but I can guarantee you that prior to that, it would have gotten worn out over the years of custodial staff plugging into this with their hallway floor machinery, whether it be a polisher or a vacuum or whatever. They're plugging in constantly, so it sees a lot of use. So you want something that can withstand some heavy use. There we are. Wires are in, the lugs are cranked down nice and tight. We put a lot of pull pressure on this, and that is not going to come loose. So let's just tuck her back in and close her up.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.